Hello, hello. Hello and welcome. Viewers of the future and those that may be joining now. I couldn't tell you. Wait, destroy a phantom's sword to remove its melee abilities. I don't know what a phantom is exactly. Or how to destroy its sword. But that's good to know, I guess. My phone is just not letting me connect to my Wi-Fi today. Hello, hello. Is it working? Hello, hello. Is it working? It is, in fact, working. Alrighty then. So, I actually have something to show. However, first of all, I need my phone to connect to my Wi-Fi so I can actually see my stream chat and everything. Okay. Uh, gonna get Blair in the stream. She needs to hear this. It's relevant to her specifically. Let me make sure it's actually working. Testing. Did it work? Okay, cool. It just took a while for that message to send for some reason. My god, my Wi-Fi is not working again. What is this? I'm connected to my Wi-Fi without internet? On my phone? What is this? Oh, okay. Well, truth be told, I can show you case here. So if you guys remember what happened last stream, because Blair's not here, I chose Engineer. I didn't change anything from Mass Effect 2 to 3. However, I was curious, since some abilities were already locked at level 4 that I had taken previously. It keeps your levels for Mass Effect 2, which is actually super cool. Since unlike Mass Effect 1 to 2, there isn't a shift in how abilities work. However, I didn't actually really like that fact, because the level 4 choices are different in this game. So there were some choices that I didn't like. For example, Overload at level 4 in the original game, it was a bigger AoE or more damage. Now, instead of an AoE, it has the ability to chain to multiple targets. So it can actually stack twice, to where you can actually have Overload hit 3 people. However, notice I am no longer an engineer, because what I did is actually make a new save. I didn't. Let me rephrase. I loaded up my old save of Mass Effect 2, the one where Mordin died, as did Zaid. So I didn't change anything. However, what I did is actually go and respec my character, and all I did is not put points into anything. So I'd have them just stored up, because I was curious if that would help anything. And then I also changed Shepard. So Shepard is a sentinel in this game instead of an engineer. And the reason behind that is actually just due to the combat of 3 being a lot more about the power Oh, my phone. Huh. Okay, put my phone on vibrate. Because Mass Effect 3's combat is actually. It is different from 2. It's a lot different from 2 for two main ways. First of all, since you can now choose what weapons you bring into combat, which affects your power recharge speed, the engineers' faster cooldowns didn't really make as much of a difference to me anymore. Because that was the main reason I really liked playing Engineer in Mass Effect 2, is the fact that it felt kind of like a mage. I used abilities all the time. I didn't really have to fire my guns very often. And in Mass Effect 3, since I can just take, like, say, just a shotgun or just a pistol or something, then I can kind of bypass that entirely. And I didn't really like the drone in this game compared to Mass Effect 2, because I can't send it forward to scout ahead, which is one of the main things I used it for, as well as it doesn't seem to actually force aggro on it anymore, which was fine. And I for sure did not really like the turret. I liked its concept for sure, but I didn't like that I had to throw it. And a big one is Cryoblast was a lot more fun in this game compared to Mass Effect 2. However, Sentinel is kind of different in this game. So in Mass Effect 2, Sentinel's kind of all about that tech armor. Like, there wasn't a negative to having it on all the time. However, all it meant is you had more protection, which felt boring to me. Which is the main reason I didn't really like Sentinel in Mass Effect 2, is the tech armor felt kind of boring. Because it was just a flat increase in protection, and whenever your shields broke, you exploded. Which was neat in concept, I like it. Mass Effect 3, however, adds a little complication to it. It might be a little more protective, I don't even know, but the main thing is whenever your armor is up, you slow down your power usage by 50%. However, you manually blow it up by using tech armor again while it's active. Now, I haven't actually worked into it because I've only played up to Mars. Like, I haven't gotten any further in the save, of course. But I like the Sentinel more because you have access to so many more power combos. For example, Overload sets up for tech combos. Warp actually will also trigger tech combos. Don't ask me why, but it triggers tech combos while also setting up for biotic combos. Throw will set off biotic combos. So I can like overload, warp, and throw for two combos right in a row on my own. Cryoblast sets up for cryo. Like I could hit someone with Cryoblast and then probably hit them with Overload to set it off? I don't know. I've literally never used this lift grenade, so if I can figure out how to respec in this game, I might do so, and just not use this, I don't know. However, I maxed out my passive, the offensive mastery. So, the idea of this that I'd like to do is specifically be all about that recharge rate. So faster and stronger powers, more weapon damage, dexterity, and charisma. I don't actually know what the dexterity is supposed to mean. But, like, whatever. Like, this increased reputation bonus by 4%, as well as increased weight capacity by 20, which means I can take heavier weapons without affecting my recharge rate. Influence and damage. My power damage and force is higher, reputation is more. All that. I chose influence and duration. The reason for the power duration by 25% instead of power and force damage is actually because most of my damage is coming from detonations and whatnot, and the duration just means I have longer for my powers to still be in effect to set up those combos, as well as the reputation bonus. I like that a lot. Instead of increasing force and damage of everyone, which, admittedly, logically, that's probably what I should have done, I wanted the weight capacity bonus, so that I could take, ideally, I want to carry a shotgun with me. Because the only real weakness in terms of powers for me is if someone is up close in my face, I'm kind of fucked. The only option I can do is detonate my tech armor, but I'm not going to have my tech armor active most of the time unless I'm going to turn it on and make a risky play, using it very similar to how barrier works in like Mass Effect 1. I use it when I need a little bit of extra protection, and I wanted the bonus power instead of force and damage. Honestly, theoretically, I probably shouldn't have done with that because it doesn't proc very often. I just thought that was fun. Basically, whenever I use a power, I have a 50% chance to not go on cooldown, so I can pop 2 at once. Even though, legitimately, I probably should have just made my damage higher. So I have 5 points to spend. I believe I'm about the same level as I was before. However, I've been using Throw and Warp a lot. They're a lot of fun. Just genuinely so. Throw is actually, turns out, Throw is really short cooldown. Warp is a long cooldown. Cryoblast is a shorter cooldown, but not by a huge amount, actually. Well, actually, no, it's not. I said it backwards. Throw is, I believe, the shortest cooldown ability in the game. What I'm thinking, instead of taking Detonate, which is huge, increase force and damage of biotic detonations, I think I would rather do the reset recharge time after a biotic combo detonates. Because I mostly use Throw to finish off biotic combos. Like, say, Liara uses Warp or Singularity, and then I hit him with a Throw. So I think I want to do recharge combo, and then probably go with double Throw. I think that could be good. My roommate told him. However, what I do probably need to do is work on my fitness, because my melee damage I don't care about. The health and shield bonuses would be huge. So I'm gonna work on that.
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying, or where, or why.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? He did, didn't he? So why would he be here unless he's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard!
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battlespace. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
I say we do a trial run.
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hey, we see a Keeper walking, and I will say that, especially in the first game, the way Keepers looked, although it might have just been because of their like backpack, it always looked to me like Keepers were robotic. Hey, is that Avina? Hey, I can talk to Avina. Let's go. And I want to.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel.
Oh, her voice is different.
This is Docking Bay D-24.
That's just a whole different voice
Note
actress.
that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Which is where Ashley
The
is right.
Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
What is this about routine verification?
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
Fair enough.
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
I like the Normandy's new design. Because it's the SR2 Normandy from Mass Effect 2, repainted, basically. They removed the Cerberus branding, slapped Alliance branding back on it, and they colored it to fit the Alliance blue color scheme. However, why is it considered an Alliance vessel? Unless Shepard just actually gave it to them. Because it wasn't a Cerberus vessel, it was a Cerberus branded vessel, but it was Shepard's ship. Shepard just owns this bitch now.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
But like I'm wearing like actual Alliance casual clothes, which does make sense. This is the first time Shepard's been to Earth since Saren, actually. See, the Normandy, which looks way bigger in this game compared to Mass Effect 2. It fits more like the size of Mass Effect 1's Normandy. But it's SR2, same as ever. It's just got a new coat of paint on it, so to speak. Which is pretty good. So yeah, the new map system, which is actually kind of neat. I don't really want to talk to Counselor Udina yet. I care more about going and seeing Ashley. Hey Blair! You finally arrived. Well, so I've already told the stream this for future viewers. However, what class did you want me to play in Mass Effect 2? What was it again? You know how you had me choose Sentinel, and then after the first stream I went back and tried Engineer? It was Sentinel. It was the one with the tech armor. Where you could put that, like, holographic armor over yourself, and you were both a biotic and tech specialist. And I used it for that first episode, and then I went back and changed to Engineer. Well, if you notice, I did Engineer the first stream, and then I actually went back and tried Sentinel. Due to the power combination system, I actually liked the idea of being an offensive Sentinel in this game. You know, Mass Effect 2, the only thing that really made the Sentinel neat, since you didn't have as many powers, was specifically the tech armor to add extra protection, so you were just tankier than you needed to be. But that felt boring, which is the main reason I didn't use it. In this game, they made tech armor a little more neat because when it's active, you actually have a 50% reduction to your cooldowns. However, you can also manually blow up your armor. Instead of it only exploding whenever your shields break, you just manually blow that bitch up by just using it again. So I can use my tech armor basically like I used barrier in Mass Effect 1. Popping it whenever I'm about to do something dangerous. Like popping it before I run out of cover. If that makes sense. So I was correct about the right choice. Well, it didn't fit my playstyle for Mass Effect 2. Because Mass Effect 2, I liked using my powers incredibly often. However, Sentinels didn't really have a high power recharge rate. Their things, they were very versatile. They had access to both tech and biotics, with the issue of they didn't specialize in either. Engineers in Mass Effect 3 have faster cooldowns, and they have more tech abilities. Specifically, they get access to Incinerate, Cryoblast, Overload, Sabotage, Combat Drone. I don't like the Combat Drone in the third game. I didn't really use it too much in the second game, but I mostly used it to scout ahead, which you can't even use anymore. You can't do anymore in Mass Effect 3. I didn't care about the Sentry Turret, because I had to throw it and it felt weird. However, the other abilities were cool. Sentinels, they get access to both the biotic combos, so biotic explosions, and tech explosions, and cryo, because of Cryoblast. It's sick for me. It seems really neat and interesting. But Engineers having those really short cooldowns actually doesn't play as big of a part because of the weapon load system. Because I can choose to just take only one weapon, or even almost, like, I can choose to take a very light weapon. That way I get like a 200% increase to my cooldowns. So even as a Sentinel, I also will have fast cooldowns. So yeah, Mass Effect 3 I'm playing as a Sentinel. I'm gonna play basically as like a fucking battle mage.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please. 1 moment, please.
They redesigned the Sentinel, the Citadel again.
Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Okay, yeah, my phone just keeps having bad internet connection in my room today, and I don't know why. What is around? Hey, Thorough Supplies. Which is the store. Oh, Shopaholic, trophy earned. Oh, it's just to visit a store on the Citadel. Okay. So what can I buy? So what's the point?
Thank you for coming to Certus.
Some books. Well, I mean, gonna hold off on the others. Yeah, Metagel capacity. Hey, Avina.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists
So it is
for all
Michel.
Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe
Wait!
proper
Yeah,
decontamination
that is
protocols
the...
at all times while in this area.
So the woman who just ran the random clinic down the wards in Mass Effect 1 is now like the specialist here? Awesome.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here?
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
Okay.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
Alrighty then. Hear about this local features. See if there's anything else here at this hospital.
What else is in the area?
Probably not.
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
Okay, but why is it called
Where'd the hospital get its name?
the
It is
Huerta
named
Memorial?
after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States.
Huh.
The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Well, on that note, let's go see Ashley. Wait a minute, it's Michelle and Chakwas. Chakwas aged hard. Why is her hair so much brighter now? Did you get a dye job?
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Walls, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
You're a
We
bloodthirsty
had a
girl.
run-in with the
Fair
Cerberus
enough.
synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Hello, new viewer.
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
I definitely want Chakwas back on the Normandy. That's her home.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
I love Chakwas. Like, look, the Normandy isn't the Normandy if Chakwas and and Joker weren't on there. It just genuinely would not be the same ship anymore. Oh wait. I now want to talk to Dr. Michelle. Michelle, not Michelle.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
Yeah, you heard war crimes. Between the Mass Effect 2 and 3, Shepard was tried for in front of the Tribunal of the Alliance. After all, believe it or not, serving with the terrorist organization known as Cerberus may or may not be considered a war crime. And more importantly, since I did the Arrival DLC, Shepard is literally responsible for the death of thousands of Batarians because I blew up a goddamn mass relay, genociding an entire system to stop the Reapers from showing up faster. And I was tried for war crimes.
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These
Kinda
types of
hot.
injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
Okay.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
The only thing about the Arrival DLC, first of all, the DLC kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. It ran like ass. The story was fine, I guess. It was creative, but you didn't really have a lot of choice. The biggest one is, in this role-playing game, even if you play Shepard, it's the biggest goody two-shoes, pure paragon of morality. He will still, with no hesitation, blow up an entire system and kill hundreds of thousands, potentially, of Batarians. And this is who's documented in the system. There's a colony there. He blew up a couple of colonies in that system. There isn't even an option to refuse and end in a game over, which would have been really interesting, actually. All they had to do, really, was at the end of the DLC, that when you fought your way up there to activate the project, if I had a dialogue option to choose not to, and it would cause the Reapers to invade early and just fucking give me a game over screen of the Reapers showing up. That's all that it had to be. But they didn't do that. And so because they didn't do that, Shepard just automatically goes for the war crimes.
This
I mean, it
war may
worked,
leave a
but
lot of injured
still.
people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
Yeah. Oh, for
Thank you,
clarification,
Commander.
Blair, because I don't think you watched the first stream. I don't remember now. Well, the Reapers arrived. We are actively in war with the Reapers, at least over Earth. The Reapers are actively fucking up the planet. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, hello. In the process, Ashley Williams got her shit kicked in.
Still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings.
Oh.
Meet you back here.
Oh, shit, hello. Says I found war crimes stimulating. Then you really like my version of Shepard. I am a war crime machine.
It's Shepard. I should have known you'd pull through. You're stubborn. Always were. Scared me pretty bad back there on Mars. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
The only issue that I've had so far with Mass Effect 3, really, is actually that a lot of Shepard's reactions have been completely out of my control. For example, Shepard is basically in a state of panic because Ashley was hurt. On my way to the Citadel, he's been freaking out. But if I'd played as an asshole who didn't care about my teammates, wouldn't I have also reacted the same way? Because I didn't choose anything here.
You hang in there, all right? I need you up and reporting for duty ASAP. You hear me, soldier? If you need anything done, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. I'll see you soon.
Oh. Huh. Okay, hold on. So the Council has acknowledged the Reapers are here. Okay, good to know, good to know.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
But when I ship out,
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
what? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Fuck, dude. Also, what battle is he in? Because, like, from my understanding, the Reapers have kind of fucked up Earth, but not many people got off the planet. And in fact, the Normandy getting off the planet is such a notable exception that it was noticed when the Normandy showed up. Oh my god, when you storm in your casual clothes, it really looks like Shepard just really has to shit.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please. One moment, please.
Okay. I can go and talk to the Council.
arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hey, some Volus. I really wish they had the multiplayer in Legendary Edition. Like, even if they had the multiplayer but didn't have online capabilities, that would have been fine. Just because, like, it was cool as shit. Knock knock, let the devil in. Depends on where the devil's knocking, honestly. Commander Bailey!
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
And I might answer them in just a minute. Let me talk to Bailey real fast.
Damn press.
I see you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers.
That's probably why
I'm
he
not
was
even
given
sure
to you.
why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Ooh, you know what? I just gained Paragon, so I actually want to preface something here. They changed the reputation system, and I really like it. Instead of, do you have enough Renegade points to make this Renegade speech option? Or do you have enough Paragon points to make that Paragon speech option? It's, do you have enough reputation to do either one of them? So, your reputation is a combination of your Paragon and Renegade. So you actually are completely able to kind of mix and match your approach. You act with whatever makes sense for your Shepard at that time, rather than
Commander,
kind of making a
Counselor
decision
Udina said you'd be coming.
and sticking with it.
If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
So, if you remember, I kind of mostly played
There are
Renegade, but
problems, Counselor.
kind of wiggled back and
Earth
forth.
is not in
Now I
this
can do
alone.
that without worrying about it.
Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Keyword is spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
They didn't build
It
it.
was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Do you have a better plan?
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And Udina's right. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I'm not gonna lie, that's...
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be
completely...
digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
That's completely fair. Because yes, from... Earth is getting fucked.
Bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Hold on, I'll wait.
We may have a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
That's just not
How can
true,
they be so
dude.
blind?
Oh my god, Shepard.
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need. I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
I told you this would happen, and you did nothing.
We can argue the past later if you like. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing.
Oh?
The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It really did.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Like, okay. So, like, okay. People, like, Udina's totally in the right to be upset, but at the same time, the counselors probably made the best decision. Like, yes, Earth is getting fucked up right now. I'm not denying that fact. However, while the Reapers are beating up Earth, that's enough time for literally everyone else to get prepared to fight the Reapers. Since the humans aren't prepared either. That was actually one of the big things, is that humans weren't prepared. Like, we can get the Quarians involved, we can actually get the Turians and the Solarians and the Asari, we can get them all set up and prepared, we get the Council fleets all prepped and ready for war, and yes, humans are getting fucked up. We don't want to hurry our preparations, but we now have time to prepare. There's enough humans that the species isn't going to die. Earth, as a planet, can always be resettled. Humans are so versatile, we can kind of go wherever the fuck we want. It's better to let Earth fall and the galaxy survive than to rush to Earth's aid and everyone fucking die. So I really don't like that I didn't have the option to have Shepard just agree with the Council, because they're right here. Oh well. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports structure and untraceable financial transactions. Quarian Fleet Intel Quarian Pilgrimage Genvolin Narnima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Genvolin purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters, from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian pilgrimage, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come, and does suggest the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with Geth. They're definitely going to... This is not the time. This is so not the time to attack, but they're definitely going for that shit, aren't they? These Cerberus modified Maddox are fully on. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, this is a shotgun. I kind of want that because I'm probably gonna play this save very mage-like. However, I'm probably gonna carry the biggest shotgun I can. They're doing the Brain Dead. Yeah, they kind of are. They're like, we want to go home. Like, they're gonna fight the Geth in an attempt to take over their homeworld again. But their fleet will then be too weak to even be able to fight back against the Reapers, assuming they're powerful enough to do so now. Like, wouldn't it make more sense to fucking wait?
Commander Shepard, Khalisah bint Sin and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I'm not gonna punch her.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
The same thing I've been doing for the past 3 years. Find a way to stop the Reapers.
That was such a short
Get some
interrupt.
help, Khalisah. I have
No! That was so genuinely so short. Did you see that? Son of a bitch! I was waiting for the audio cue. And then I looked over and it was already there. No! Okay. Well, I guess I'll give context. But are they afraid that we do... Okay. But they are afraid, and what do we humans do when we are afraid? We get violent and not think of future. Yes, but the Quarian fleet that I was talking about, they're not humans. They're very similar, admittedly, but they're not scared of the Reapers.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Not specifically.
Please select a destination.
Like, they're... Even in Mass Effect 2, they were really wanting to go after the homeworld. But they hadn't actually made a formal decision yet. It's been 6 months, and apparently they made that decision and are now actually prepping to take over Rannoch again, to resettle on their planet. But, I mean, Tali definitely wouldn't want to do that. Not now. Not when the Reapers are around. So, is she not on the Admiralty board? I thought she was going to get brought up next. Or she might have just gotten overturned. What the fuck? What is this? I went to get on the Normandy. What is this? It's that kid from Earth? Why is everything slow motion? What is going on? That kid is definitely not real, by the way. Like, I firmly believe that, because Anderson never reacted to that kid in the first place. No one's reacted to that kid being anywhere nearby. Like, what model ship has he been holding? It looks like the Normandy to me, honestly. But, like... Oh, okay. like it looked like the Normandy, but also, you know, not a lot of motion, or not a lot of time to see it without him flipping it around. But I get the feeling that is Shepard indoctrinated? Wait a minute. Think of how much time Shepard has spent around Reapers. Admittedly, we've been fighting them, but we spent a lot of time around Reapers and Reaper artifacts, Prothean artifacts, Geth. Admittedly, Geth are a bad example, but a lot of Prothean and Reaper artifacts. While we haven't had extended exposure with any one of them, we've been around a lot of them for a long time now. Fuck, we fought an actual, basically, Reaper embryo. We had a gunfight with a Reaper, for God's sake.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I've been better.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Everyone back on Earth, more than anything.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way
Torian
for you to save
flashbacks?
them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
Not Torian, Torfan.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Liara is very much
Commander
giving.
Shepard, I'm Specialist...
Oh, who the fuck is this?
I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
Anderson was getting the Normandy back again.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
She requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination.
Same as ever.
You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Where the fuck is that?
The war room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now.
Again.
Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Okay. I believe she's a romance option, by the way. Trainer.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Yeah, I understand their concerns. They're right to be scared. And their response is correct.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
If we could find the Arachnite Queen, she'd help.
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
We'll get it done.
You can count on it, sir.
It's not just me, it's everyone back on Earth. Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces have to hold out until we deal with the enemy.
I understand, Admiral.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Okay. Armor mod intel. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna mark all that as viewed. Wait, what? Voltage supplementary to Prothean arts. Okay. I wonder if when it says priority, if they actually mean priority or not. Yeah, this is the war room, which is a new room, and it's so fucking cramped. Oh, this lets you see your war assets. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets. You're playing Have a Nice Death. Neat. No, you're fine. Take your time. And do what you want to do. It's fine. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Like, the Alliance is not a lot. Diana is currently marked only 5 war assets. The Normandy itself is considered 115. Okay. Yeah, like just the Alliance ain't shit. That does mean, however, that a lot of the choices from the first 2 games can literally be quantified by a number, which is the correct decision in terms of gameplay. Which is interesting, but like, yeah. Exactly. Okay, so you can see they moved. Like, the laboratory and medical center got moved.
Has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Okay, I'll do that eventually. It's a private terminal. Priority mission Eden Prime. Cerberus detect Eden Prime that are occupying the colony. Alliance forces stretch too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we're doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. And then you've got an upgrade waiting. Some of the data you require allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access a terminal in Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience. Welcome back gift from Edie. While you were in Dry Dog, Joker suggested a small welcoming gift should be appropriate to have on hand, should you be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested, I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You'll find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin. The Alliance News Network. The Quarian Fleet. Yeah, this is about the Quarian Fleet. My dog. Oh. I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI, Edie, emailed me to let you know that I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750 volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. Andrea Brown. Emergency flash traffic. Flash. X1A.34, all Alliance military personnel. This is a galactic-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed on Sol System, Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Taggart. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent action is authorized. From Hackett, Commander Shepard, it's a letter formally acknowledging your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers Regulation 903.5, hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR-2, you are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. And then Special Ops, also from Hackett. Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your special talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We will deploy operatives at hold point after you've completed your objective. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Okay. And
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Promog 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Jesus Christ, Trainer!
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Honestly, no. I'll talk to her
Carry
later.
on, Specialist.
I'm gonna go talk to Joker. And then also Edie. Is Edie still... Oh, wait, her display's not here anymore. Why isn't she?
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense why Edie wasn't displaying before, since she was acting all like a VI. Oh! So what used to be the armory is just blocked. Makes sense, because that whole back area is used for that. So then where's the med bay? Not the med bay, the laboratory. The crew deck has mess hall lounge, medical, AI core, main battery operation. Okay, so the crew deck should be completely unchanged. Engineering should also be pretty much unchanged. Shuttle bay we couldn't go into before, but they moved the armory there. That makes total fucking sense. It didn't make sense to be up by the fucking CIC in the first place. Okay, I'm actually going to go to engineering. First of all, I want to see if my two favorite engineers are here. But also, I wonder, where did some of my crew go? Like, obviously Jack's not here. First of all, she's a fucking criminal. It's a okay, I don't know why. Sure, there's a model there, but there is. Model thought. Is it? Wait, are these the models from my, like, from Mass Effect 2? Like the models I had collected? Are they just scattered around my fucking ship now? Okay. Oh.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams. What are you doing here?
I was
Who was the engineer from the first game?
My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back. I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you. And I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also,
Valid.
as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Fair enough.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Fucking better.
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering.
Oh.
Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Oh.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Where are those two engineers? Are they just not here? Oh shit! Did they get fired? Like, I liked some of my Cerberus crew. Like, where's Chambers? Like, where's Kelly at? No! You took over Zaid's room!
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Venezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first
Good soldiers
two
follow
I can deal
orders.
with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Get us support.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you are restored.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
How the fuck did you make it? Oh, I love that. But, yeah, where's Kelly? Where's the Irish engineer and his definitely not girlfriend? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I want them. Just like how good pirates don't steal others' property. Yeah, no honor amongst thieves. Like, I can go into the life support now, but there shouldn't be anyone here. Yeah, they blocked the window, no! Okay. I do like how this is obviously going to be accurate to how it was in Mass Effect 2. Port Observatory is completely different now, though. I have no honor. Of course you don't. Okay. I mean, this... Okay, makes sense, Men's restroom is the same as ever, completely functionless, but neat. Crew quarters. Hey, these two are still here, but they're not just talking there. Why are the windows closed? I wanted to see the new drive core. That's such a shame. Same as ever. It's a memorial. These are the people who've passed. That's the crew of the first game that died whenever the ship blew up. War criminal. Please don't admit to war crimes. Right here. Hey, Chakwas.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels
Salute.
like home.
Welcome back.
Yeah, Chakwas' new hair is throwing me off.
If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic
That's a fair
implants
point.
Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff, bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Your system is still detecting the implants as foreign bodies. There's no health risk, but your scars are having trouble healing. I recommend reducing stress levels. Be compassionate.
I'm giving everything I got, Doc.
I'm just saying, a little more optimism and a little less realism could help, Commander. Anyway, it's just a cosmetic issue. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, so the Renegade scars are back. Or they can be back, rather.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth.
Sick.
We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them.
Exactly.
So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Okay. Yeah, did you dye her fucking hair? The AI. Is Vess a good place to keep her? Really? Like, she's very sussy. Hold up. But is this a good place to keep that? You know, next to the actual AI core? Like... Also, nice touch that they wait. Oh, I can just... Oh my god, it's free? Oh, the first time is free. Okay. Well, fuck. I wish I knew that. Out of curiosity, if I auto level up, what does it do? It maxes my tech armor? No, thank you. I'm gonna max this first of all, just because, Jesus Christ, do I want. The reputation power duration. There we go. And instead of bonus power, I'm gonna take force and damage. Bonus power is fun, but that's kind of... No, wait. There we go. Gonna get basically every power I give a shit about to level 3. I'm not gonna level up that yet. Because I might, like, never really bother with the detonation, who knows. Don't you ooh-woo at me, Missy. You're not allowed to ooh-woo at me like that. Okay. So lift grenade, I'm going to take it so I have these as an option. I don't really care to level it up, though. I want the health and shield bonuses, the recharge delay, and health and shield bonuses. Cool. So basically, I want to max out my passives. And then I'm going to hold off on level up, I guess, because I don't really need level 3 tech armor. Cool. Good enough. Good enough. That's where Gareth normally is. Is Gareth already here? I highly doubt he stuck around for 6 months on Earth. Yeah, no, definitely. He's probably back on Palafin. Not Palafin. Is it Palafin? Pavalin? Yeah, Palafin's a fucking Pokemon. What am I talking about? Liara! You fucking took over Miranda's room. Speaking of, where's Miranda? It's like Miranda, Jacob. Some of these I don't really understand where they went.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Oh. Wait.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal. At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered, I think.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Agreed.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Sick. Cool. Good to know. And now I'm out of here. I guess. Fuck off, Glyph. I guess now is time to go and actually play the action part of the video game. Actually, no. I'm gonna go down to the shuttle bay. I wanted to see what's that. It's the Pooch! It's the Robo-Dog! Hey, buddy! Hey!
Hey there.
Ah! He's a boy. Hey, it's Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains.
What the fuck did you just speak to me? At ease, soldier.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos. Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Okay, so you say that you have a translation thing on your phone's keyboard and that says good soldiers follow orders. That's Romanji then, if that's in Japanese. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, it doesn't even look like Romanji to me. Strange.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking.
Exactly.
Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
You were wrong.
Like
what language did you actually translate it to?
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Did you translate it to the wrong language?
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Weapon upgrades. I'm not gonna buy that yet. Weapon bench. Get rid of that. Yeah, 'cause see, I lose 5%. But truth be told, I am completely okay with that. So I modded that shotgun. Yeah. So from Citra, I could buy all of these. I don't know what I would want them for. From Khosra, I can buy weapons. Theoretically, I could buy infernal armor. Buy model Alliance Kodiak. Oh, I want it. Spare thermal clips. Add extra capacity. This is pretty nice. Buy a sniper, a Definigator, pistol melee. Okay, that's sick. Spectre. That's from the Spectre store, which I can't afford any of. Ooh, neat. Wait. Armor locker. Damn it, they visually show. I can change my casual. See, like, this is the game that introduced this outfit, which I like a lot better. It also added these. I'm gonna use that, though. I like the minus that. With the shield recharges. Okay with that. Oh, okay, so material. Doesn't change much. Pattern. Want that back. Keep the red. My pink armor has returned. Okay. It's the pooch. Yo Vega, what's up? James Vega, right?
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the counselor?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Man, I need to get back into learning to read Japanese.
Just came down to talk.
But that's...
Great.
It's katakana. Okay. Because, yeah, Japan has
Not
3
sure what
fucking
there is to talk
languages.
about.
Technically 4 if you want to count it.
You already know my
Written,
search,
at
right?
least. Did you hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the
I didn't have
Wise?
access to personnel records when we met.
Oh my god, I hate
Right.
you.
Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I'm game.
I think I can handle it.
We're about to spar, baby.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Let's go.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
You sound like my old CO.
No, you don't. Only a little bit.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Dance and talk at the same time.
Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
That was the most
Maybe you are.
telegraphed
But if
thing.
you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Let's go.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Fair.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Fair enough. I like gems. I like them a lot, actually. Fortification unlocked. Available at Medical Bay. Really? Fortification. Is that just like a general upgrade, or is that like a bonus power? Be aware that I cannot read Japanese, Blair. I want to learn it. I actually have textbooks back from college that I need to use. Resign power bonuses. Oh! So no, that literally is a bonus power like it was in the old game. Mass Effect 2. You're a wizard. I am assuming you're trying to say you're a wizardary. Like like with Hagrid's speech. You know Hagrid, he could say wizard correct, right? Like he has Z's. Clusters already conquered by Reapers can be accessed using Normandy's stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. So for example, the Exodus cluster. Oh, that's cool. Which does mean I have access to the whole galaxy. Like the... Here's the traverse. Shh, I knew that. Then why'd you fail to write wizard, huh? Huh? Fool. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, okay, so for context, Blair sent me a picture on my phone, and I see set target language on her keyboard. That's not Japanese. Did they typo the name of the language? What is Javanese? It's like Japanese but with a V. What the fuck is that? Well, God, why am I like this? Because now I have to check. It's going to bother me if I don't Google and see if that's a different language entirely. Like, what is Javanese? Like, is that something different? That was the first one that you sent. Oh, okay, okay. So it is something different. Oh god, Joy, my phone's entire service just kicked out. Search and Rescue, the Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use it to uncover war assets, artifact intel, and fuel as you fly around a system. Be aware, however, that every time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you're in, flee and wait until you've completed a mission before returning. Oh, shit! Okay, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna bother. I like that system. Okay, so my only options right now are Liara and James. Oh, he's got a lot of options. But, okay. So, I'm just gonna take a shotgun. James is... Wait. You know, James, you've also got a shotgun. Liara, you have both. Hey, ultralight. That reduces weight by 50%. Okay. So, yeah, because like James, he has fortification as well. I want him to get... Do I want level 4 Carnage? No, I want him to have that extra frag grenade. Liara, I can give her warp ammo. In fact, I'm going to. And then I'm going to leave it. Shepard, I could get level 3 tech armor or level 2 lift grenade, but I don't want to. I'm gonna wait until I get at least one more squad point. God! That looked like the same kind of lasers that the Collectors use. And the Normandy's at least capable of taking one of those. Would the Geth be considered Darth Plagueis the Wise? No? What the fuck do you even mean by that, Blair? Also, yes, that gave me very Star Wars vibes, too. I'm assuming that did it for you as well. What does a Geth have to do with Darth Plagueis?
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
No shit.
Strongest military in the galaxy. The Reapers are obliterated.
Because they're alone.
Like this on Earth?
It was worse.
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
How do you know that, James? You weren't even facing a monitor. Dumbass. Before anything, I'm actually going to go to my options, because I actually think I didn't do it there. Because under graphics, I believe. No, not under graphics then. Both barely show up, they're in the shadows, etc., etc. I guess you could make that kind of argument, however, the Geth, we know where the Geth are. Before the first game, they weren't really seen, wrong area, they weren't seen outside of the Perseus Veil, ever. But we knew where they were. Oh, I can't just have off all the time. Damn. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, these are husks. I can just... Woo! 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 Just really fuck them up.
Get out. Let's move.
Oh wait, I didn't want that to be there. No, wait, what is this? My shortcuts got changed. Fuck. Yeah, no, I don't... See, I don't like the tech armor a lot of the time. Oh! Bonk. Yeah. Bonk. Is this Garrus? No. Bonk. I know I say the most out of pocket. Yeah, well, so like I said before, Geth, we know where the Geth are, and especially outside of the Perseus Veil, for sure, we almost always know exactly where they are. But one thing that I actually really like is that because of Legion, we know that the Geth that we've seen outside of the Perseus Veil are not true Geth, they're heretics. They're Geth as in the species, but they're not Geth as in the people. Think we fought humans, not the Alliance. Or we fight Krogan, but not... Okay, bad example. Hey, found a Viper. I'm not gonna take it, but found it. I'm a heretic, yeah, a little bit.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
But where's Legion?
Yes, sir. Sergeant Barnes, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
How are things?
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems
True,
to make
Blair.
them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
Sorry for your damned Reapers.
I'm sorry. That's a big loss for everyone. Reaper bastards. So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Well, I'm not leaving this moon until I know where the new Primarch is. I'll fix your tower.
Good night, Blair. I'm gonna finish this mission, then I'm also gonna hop
I'll
off.
take care of things on this end.
So.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I see the comm tower. To the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh. Husks at the tower, you say? Fuck that guy. Okay. Bonk. Trying to get in the swing of things here.
Can't repair it from this panel.
Son of a bitch. James, go make the repair.
James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Leora would be better at it, but unironically,
Here
due
they
to the way
come.
my powers are gonna work.
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Fuck off. Leave her alone. Bonk.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander.
That's fun.
Contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Leave them alone. Bonk. 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 I am very much liking this combat system a lot more.
On our way.
Yeah, this is a lot more fun than Mass Effect 2's combat so far. If nothing else, because even though I'm on Insanity Husks, they're not covered in, See if that's a better shotgun. Lower damage, but the same weight. It's fires a little faster. Like that's. Why would I ever? So you get like one extra bullet? No. Okay, well. Wait, am I using the new one? Oh, God damn it.
What have you got?
I am.
As your
No.
partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
My phone! It's fucked up again. What is happening?
Get us the Turian resources we need.
Oh wait, maybe it's because I'm on battery favoring mode.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus!
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Leon.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Damn.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
We need him.
Unconventional thinking might be the only way to save Palaven. And Earth.
He'll do whatever it takes. Reminds me of an old human Spectre I knew.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming Harvester, headed for the airfield.
How do we know what that's called? And it would have made sense if someone else called it Harvester first.
In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Let's go, Garrus! He gets a prox mine. And I'm the first thing you gotta do. I want his weapons damage to go up. I want his power damage to go up because I mostly want him to be a sniper. Like, you know what? Armor piercing ammo. Overload. I guess the prox mine. I'll get that level 2 custom shot. Just because it's useful. Let's go, Garrus.
James, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
know what? If I hit him with the overload, the tech explosion, god damn it, biotic explosion, that mauler, oh, never mind, not that mauler. Hit him with that ultra bonk. Where is... I don't understand what that, what are they shooting at? Ah! Dodge this, fucking bitch.
I think we're done here.
Okay, I guess that I can't mount that. Oh yeah, duh. Honestly, I don't like this dodge roll being on X.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Yeah, I'm here. Cool. Hey, level up. This is what I wanted. Okay, so what I want here... I want... What do I want? Garrus, you gain nothing out of it. I want the radius of that to go up. Detonate. Yeah, increase force damage and impact radius of combo detonations. However, I'm probably about to just take over that gun. Oh ho 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 ho!
Okay, come
Go,
on.
dogs. This is awesome, baby.
They're on top of us. Heads up, here comes another wave. Yeah, like fish in a barrel. What? Old humans say, like fish in a barrel. They're on top of us.
Okay, I don't know why that one just refused to work. Okay. Oh, shit. Noodle, not the time. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Exactly.
Brace yourself!
Oh shit. Oh wait, that's. Let me just hit him with the old 1, 2 thingamaloo. Bonk. Get off my friend! Okay, that wasn't actually all that hard.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out.
It's only 10 o'clock.
Garrus,
I haven't been streaming
take me
very
to the
long
last
at
place
all.
you saw Victus.
Not even 2 full hours.
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Noodle, what are you doing? You're sniffing around on my desk awfully hard there, buddy. What you doing? If you end up spraying on my fucking mouse pad... Well, actually, you know what? Get off my desk entirely. You just jump in front of my monitor again. Oh, shit, that's a lot of dead.
Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
Oh.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
Shit,
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of them? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, you might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this. Not more back here.
Leave my friend alone!
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice and so on.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Well, fair enough. I like the... Oh, shit!
That was a little closer than I'd like.
Remind you of anyone, Vega? Come on, Victus.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Do we know? We've both fought with several. Well, in this case, technically, it's 2. We're on our whole ass team. See, my Garrus has been with Shepard since the beginning. Like, Garrus, Tali, and Rex were with
Okay, double
Shepard
time.
whenever we
No Reapers
left
taking this Primarch from me.
the Citadel for the first time. Get fucked. Oh god! I should have popped the tech armor instead of trying to jump out the way. That one was my fault.
Move into the compound!
Move it!
Right behind you!
That's the wrong one. That one! That's what I wanted. What's that guy? Oh shit! Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Son of a bitch. Whoop! Okay. That was hard. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, was that all? Was that just the last one? Okay. God damn it, game. Like... This game feels clunkier. I think they didn't touch this one anywhere near as much
I'm
in the
Commander
Legendary
Shepard
Edition.
of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
That's perfect.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off.
Good, that's
My
exactly what
family's
we
been
need.
Military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. It can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
I mean, unless things have changed really hard in those 6 months.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counsel, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Salarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Commander,
Why would the Asari...
available on Vidcon.
Why would the Asari ever just not do that? Okay, no, we still don't have any other war assets yet. Is that Hackett's the VidCom? I don't actually know where that is. But yeah, I do. What am I talking about? It's the table I used to use talking to the Elusive Man, right? Does Hackett have the other end of it, or did they manage to...
Commander, EDI just went offline.
What do you
Fuck
mean
it.
offline?
I'm not talking to Hackett yet.
It's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening.
You shut the fuck up. I'm busy. I'm saving Best Girl. That's life support. Yeah, no, I need... Yeah, it's the fucking... The Cerberus synthetic. It's clearly in there.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
That mech is definitely open, like operative. Like it's definitely operational. That's not EDI, I don't think. Yep, that's Dr.
Is there
Eva.
a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Did she take over the body?
EDI?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Why didn't you say something?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Why'd you call him Joker? She always calls him
That
Jeff.
we can agree.
But EDI has a body now?
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go check up them. I mean, I also have to go talk to Hackett. However, is Garrus here like he was in Mass Effect 2, or is he actually gonna be down in the armory like he was in Mass Effect 1?
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old
Garrus.
Oh, shit.
Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
we even have the
Something
weaponry
else
to
you
take
want
them
to
out?
talk about?
Okay, I'm not
That's all for now, Garrus.
genuinely, because I'm gonna
Damn
wait.
good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Armor-piercing ammo unlocked. Yeah. So that's how you gain access to their loyalty powers, basically. I wonder if I get Singularity from Liara. Wait. You know, I am gonna go talk to Liara, see if that's the
You're
case.
positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right. Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones.
Why
with
is the glare in
substantial
front of her
information on
face?
them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Okay.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Yeah, I'll check those later. I'll probably check those next stream. I do wish I got to see where my squads are. Because, like, for example, where is Edie? Assumingly, Edie's body, at least, is going to be up with Joker. My friend! Why is he down here? The space hamster! Where is he? Buddy! No! What the fuck? Like, it just would not let me interact with him! Little buddy! Come back! You're gonna get hurt down here. Friend. Pick him up! Pick him up! There we go. Got my space hamster. My friend. Now they're both just not here.
Commander.
I don't like that they're not here. Okay, there's no one else to talk to right now. Yeah, didn't that used to showcase the drive core? Wait, no, the drive core is literally on the other side. Ignore that. I'm gonna go to my personal cabin. There's no fish. However, I've got some of my ships back. And more importantly, my hamster. Squeak. Hey, squad selection. Yeah. Oh, she's got bodysuits. Because I have all the DLC clothes for her. She uses Incinerate, Overload, Defense Matrix, Decoy, and obviously she has the Unshackled AI. Wait a minute. Wait, the armors give different effects? They're not graphics for her? Shields. That one's weapon damage. Also weapon damage. Shields. I like that one for you. I want power recharge speed. That's power damage. Actually, no, I definitely want power damage for her. Which is her default, I think. Liara, it's power damage, power recharge speed, power recharge speed. Damage, but that looks so good! You know what? Fuck it. No, I like that outfit a lot. Shields, weapon damage is what I want you on. That's also weapon damage, but I don't like that fucking helmet. Shields, but I don't like that. Okay. Now I can go to the CIC. And I'm going to basically go up and see if there's any, like, idle conversation between those two.
Suspicious.
Oh, shit, what?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
Honestly, same.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Okay, yeah, no, I'd like to help them.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call. So normally, I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy is being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Nice work.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna do that first, because I do know a spoiler. If I don't do that in time, something big happens. Like, someone there actually gets turned into a Cerberus experiment. Where is he? Hey!
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
Come on, Joker. Bro! Keep it in your pants.
I brag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there. Needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
You don't have to get up.
Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Fuck it, keep it in your
Perhaps we should
pants.
speak privately.
Keep it in your pants, Joker.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Bro!
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
He likes it too much.
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I expect good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Choose your own path.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Yeah, of course.
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Yeah, like, that's definitely, like, I am going to encourage her to make her own decisions, but, yeah, no, if she wants to ask advice, I'm definitely going to answer that shit. I want to go back and talk to Edie, though. I love that. I love that she's got a body now.
Yes, Shepard?
But, truth be told, I don't even need body. I'm just super down
Does
for...
that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
That does seem very organic.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Makes sense, because she is mostly the Normandy. But, hold on, scratching my eye. But wouldn't that also, like, couldn't we technically move her out?
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective.
You are a part of the crew,
I like
Edie.
it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
Okay, no, I love her sense of humor, first of all. It was funny. But Shepard's face! I'm looking at it on stream. I'm watching that. He's like, oh! Take a step back, look of horror. Very similar to the I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That was a joke.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
She's experimenting.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
I really like Edie.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
You deceived them.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Can I, like, have an
Commander?
actual conversation with Joker? Bro.
Commander?
No. Okay, I can't. But I assume if I show up every so often, I'm going to hear dialogue between the two. Like what I heard with Garrus and Liara over the comms. Or Garrus and the Primarch over the comms.
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams.
Oh shit! Wait, really? What the fuck? Arya wants to meet back at Purgatory. A nightclub in Citadel called Purgatory. Okay. Why are you on the Citadel? Ashley Williams, Commander. I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me? I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir crazy. I'm definitely going to go talk to her. Help request from Cinderblock. Commander, name is Jordan Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. Well, some still have concerns about your past activity or service. Many of us in STNR. I don't like STNR. Special Tactics and Recon. That's Spectres. I took your warnings about the Reaper seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie against significant political power of the Reapers. If time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I appreciate your discreet assistance. Huh. That feels fake to me. Oh wait, Omega, come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. Since there's so many privacy, I'll arrange for this soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your reward. So, Purgatory. So, you've emailed me fucking twice. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. I don't know what these are considered DLC and whatnot. Is this address vital? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages but got no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this to get through either, but I heard a rumor that Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Horta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nora. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Sane! Oh, baby. Okay, so, I got like 2 different things to go to the Citadel. I am actually going to save right now. I'm going to save. I'm going to end the stream. However, what I'm going to do over the course of the night, and between now and whenever I stream again, whenever that happens to be, work schedule and all that, going to have to get settled into my schedule. They keep changing my work schedule, like hours, to where I now have to clock in 3 hours earlier than I expected, and I clock out 2.5 hours later than I expected. So, that's fun. But I'm going to see what's up, see what's going on, get my work schedule set up so I figure out when I want to stream. But on my next stream, I'm going to figure out how the mission structure of this game works, just enough to know what missions are considered timed. Because if a mission isn't timed, that's the time for me to go do a bunch of side missions that I want to do. Because I want to do everything in this game, or at least as much as I can. However, I don't want to just not know a mission is timed, because, see, some of these are called priority. Are they actually priority? You know what I mean? Because, like, Grissom Academy, I do know that mission is timed. I've been told I know that mission's timed, but it's not marked as priority. Make sense? Like, I want to know what is considered timed and what isn't. So, on that note, I saved up. Go to my squad menu. I leveled up. I didn't even realize. But we've already talked. I've saved, so I am going to put a very, very awkward dismount. Goodbye.